but it was pretty good. Way back in 2009, here's a pitch. Hit up in the air to center field. Chandler Lynn draws a beat on it. Makes the catch, runner at third tagging. Here comes Dyson to the plate. Miller throws it to the dish off the cutoff. And Bryan County scores a run. Cam Smith with a sac fly. 2 down. 1 ball, no strikes. Jay Hughes, the DH for Brandon Sitton, the right fielder. Left-handed hitter. Swings and hits it on the ground. Chase Musselman has it, throws to second, and the Bulldogs get the lead man on the toss to Dalton Lynn. But Bryan County comes out, strokes a couple of hits, scores a run, leaves a runner at first, and after 1/2 inning, the Redskins won, and here come the Toombs County Bulldogs to the plate at Jackie Jones Field on your home of the Dogs, Y101. But it has put runners on second and third, and the Dogs are not playing the kind of baseball they've been playing through basically 14 games this season here in the top of the second. Here's Cam Smith. Drove in the first run with a sac fly to center field. First pitch from Harrison. Hits a ball high to the air to left center field. Chandler Lynn reaches up with a left hand and gloves it. And that finally is out number 3. But the Redskins scored 3 unearned runs. Set up by a pair of walks and an error, and then another walk, and 2 more Bulldog errors. And the Dogs are down 4-0, headed to the bottom of the second on Y101. 3-game hitting streak in which he's 7 for 9, and 4 of the 7 hits have been infield hits, including 2 yesterday, and a 3 for 3 game in which he matched Bryan County's hit total. Hitting .333. Hits the ball bouncing into center field for a base hit. So Musselman with his 13th hit, he's now 8 for his last 10. That's about 800, isn't it? Are you going to see it deep? 1-2. It's a curveball, and he hits it left side. Bryce Deloach catches the ball, crossing the third base line in the air. 1 down. I interviewed him after the game. 2-2. Hammered right side. In the air, Trey Cloud comes in, makes a catch above the knee. He got a late break on that one, but caught it. I see a little cell that's moving close to where we are in Lyons, which has some red in it, which is heavier rain. Yep. Speaking of rain, here comes a tarp. They're going to cover up the mound. Yep, up come the umbrellas. That's good timing. Or bad timing for the game. They're going to cover up home plate as well. I think I heard a little thunder. So we're going to have a delay, and hopefully the field won't get too soaked, and they can repair it after whatever rain we get, and we can continue our ball game to a completion, 7 innings, because the Bulldogs will need maybe 7 innings, because today they're down 4-0 here in the top of the third. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Brock handles the delay quite well, and maybe this hour-plus delay will help the Bulldogs regroup, and they can mount a comeback as we get ready for the bottom of the third inning. Bryan County 4 and Toombs County nothing as we break on Y101. Cole Graham hit by a pitch first time up. Didn't get to talk much about his hitting streak because it happened on the first pitch. But he's in the midst of a 10-game hitting streak. And anytime you hit double digits in your hitting streak, I have to bring up past hitting streaks. Cole is 16 for 36 during the streak. That's .444 with 5 two-hit games during the streak. First pitch. Swings and hits it over Landon Thompson into left field. That's a base hit. He now has an 11-game hitting streak. Yesterday, he had a high chopper over Thompson in the first inning to drive in a run. And this time it wasn't as high, but Thompson, who plays shallow, had no chance at it. And Cole has his 22nd hit of the season. That's as many as he had in 2017. In 84 at-bats, he does it in 50 at-bats as a senior. And Chase Musselman. 1-2, Cody swings and drops it into right center field for a base hit. Coach James is going to wave his arms as the ball gets away. The Bulldogs score 1 as Foster Jones touches the dish. That'll be a single and an error. Maybe not an RBI because Coach James had held up Foster Jones until he saw that ball got away, and then he waved him in. And the Bulldogs are on the scoreboard, down 4-1.
Let's go, baby, work.
Some of these Bulldogs have done a very good job with 2 strikes. Here's a curveball, sends it into left field, drops in for a base hit. That scores a dog, and Coach James will hold the runner at third. And there's Dalton racing to second base as that ball was gathered late by Jeremiah Bowman, the left fielder. Single and an RBI for Dalton Lynn, and now the Bulldogs are down 4-2. And the pitch is lined into right center field for a base hit. Coach James will wave one in, and now another dog. Here comes Dalton Lynn to the plate, and he scores. And the Bulldogs have tied it up after the rain delay. And Bryce DeLoach extends his hitting streak to 6 games with a 2-run single. Having to deal with 2 strikes again.
Keep your head down, baby.
He has 1 base hit with 2 strikes this season. 0-2. Makes contact, pops it up in the air to shallow left field. It drops in for a base hit. Runner coming from third to home. The throw is way offline. The Dogs score 1 run on the RBI hit by Cloud. He dropped it in, I guess, perfectly between the shortstop and the left fielder. So Trey comes through in his second opportunity with the bases loaded. And now here comes the 9th batter as the Bulldogs take the 5-4 lead. Here's a pitch. Hit in the air into right center field. Center fielder catching that ball, runner at third tagging. He'll score easily, and Chandler Lynn drives in the run to put the Bulldogs up 6-4. So a sac fly as Chandler now hits double digits and runs batted in with 10. And the pitch. Hits a ball into center field. Drifting back is Dyson. Makes a one-handed catch. Runner at third will tag. This will be an easy stroll in for the 7th run. And an RBI for Brock Harrison. His 11th of the season. And for the 3rd. Second pitch. Runner going. Here's a throw down to second. And late. Ball gets away. And runner coming to third. Here's a throw. And it's high. It gets away. And where did it go? It went into the dugout, so the Bulldogs will score a run. And now they got 8.
Is that an RBI?
So Bryan County is down to 8 players, so they're going with 2 outfielders. So losing your catcher is costly. Graham swings, hits a ball in the air to left field. That's going to bounce into the corner. That's going to be a Bulldog double at least, maybe a triple. Graham's around second, coming to third. Here comes the throw to the cutoff man. Now to third, and it's high, and he's safe with a triple. It's tough for 2 guys to cover all that outfield. So when you hit the ball into the corner like Graham did, a double turns into a triple. And now he has 2 hits in the game and 23 on the season, and that's the most he's had in any season on the varsity level. He hit 22 in 2017 and 84 at-bats. And it takes him 51 at-bats as a senior to surpass that. Bulldogs up 8-4, 2 down. Full count pitch. Swing. The ball gets away on the swing and miss. Cortez runs down to first. A run's going to score if he's safe. And he is. J.D. Myers running for Cole Graham comes home. 9-4 Dogs. Here's a pitch. Popped up in the air. The second baseman, Dalton Lynn, calls for it. Now gives away to the shortstop, Chase Musselman, who will catch that ball on the grass. 1 down. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Auburn Tigers beat South Carolina 73-64. Here's a high one hit into left field. Cody Cortez calls for it. He comes in. Very shallow left center, and he makes a catch. 3 up, 3 down for Brock Harrison and the Bulldogs, who lead going to the bottom of the 4th in this Region 2 game by a 9-4 score as we break on Y101. Played 1 year at Kansas, played in the NBA. Used to throw him down. Pitch gets away. The Bulldogs will send the runner in from third and score a 10th run. 10-4 Dogs. Beat Grant Hill, Damon Bailey, Roddy Rogers, Luther Wright, and some others. Won the Dapper Dan in Pittsburgh slam dunk contest. Here's a ball hit by the shortstop off his glove into left field. That'll score a run. Chandler Lynn with a hit and his second RBI of the game. Dogs lead 11-4. We've been here for 3 hours. Nothing in one pitch. This one is hit on the ground to Dalton Lynn at second. Fields it cleanly and throws to first. 2 down. If you can get this guy right here, plus the easy out that was given to him. High fly ball to Chandler Lynn in center. He goes back and comes in and catches it. And that is 2 up and 2 down, or 3 up and 3 down, whatever you want to call it. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Toombs County 11, Bryan County 4 on your home of the Dogs, Y101. At one point in time, Bryan County led 1-0 after the first and 4-0 after the top of the second. Pitch is popped up out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harrison undefeated as a Bulldog starter. Little rocky for him in the second with 3 walks and then those errors. Oh, he drops in a breaking ball called strike 3. 1 out, nobody on base. Swings at the first pitch, hits it up high in the air to right field. Trey Cloud looks and catches the ball. 2 down. Rocks, fires. Here's a pop-up in the infield. And the shortstop will take care of it. And that is out number 3 as Chase Musselman squeezes the ball. So another 3 up and 3 down for Brock. He's rebounded into this game. And so is the Toombs County Bulldogs, who lead 11-4 going to the bottom of the 6th on Y101. Chandler, the football player, with 52 catches in 2017 for 892 yards. Got another guy on deck who caught some passes from Trey Cloud. That's Cole Graham, 2-1 pitch. Hit up in the air, deep to center field. This ball is going to bounce into a wide open space. And the Bulldogs are going to score 1 as Chase Miller comes to the dish. They got a dozen. And Chandler Lynn powers a double, his second of the season. And he has driven in 3 runs in this game. Lost a pair to the Pirates. And Brock swings and hits it by the shortstop. Real hard hit ball for a base hit and a run scores. So now the Dogs need just 1 more. They lead 13-4. Stretch of the 1-0. Cole swings and hits it fair, and that's going to end the ball game as he drives it into the corner and drives in the 14th run, 14th straight of this game for the Bulldogs, and he drives in his 19th run of the season. And the Bulldogs, after trailing 4-0, score the 14th straight to win 14-4 over Bryan County. And the Dogs improve their region record to 5-1. They have a 5-game win streak. They are 11-4 on the season. And that'll do it for the Bulldogs and the Redskins this season. And the Dogs sweep the Skins, winning 2 games here and 1 game over there yesterday. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.